warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is our third episode on fasting Ramadan. Today we will be talking about those people who are exempted from fasting. Now, the people who are exempted from fasting Ramadan are two kinds. One kind is, the first kind is the one who is exempted from fasting Ramadan forever. Forever, they cannot fast at all. And these kind of people are three. Number one, those who are permanently ill, who are not likely to recover from their illness. Let's say someone who has a severe disease like cancer, may Allah forbid, or people who are hearing me now, or diabetic, or any kind of disease that is serious, that this kind of disease that you have doesn't allow you to fast. Then you are exempted from fasting forever. This is number one. Number two, those people who are too old cannot fast at all because of aging. And I know some people probably they are like 90 years old and mashallah they are healthy and strong. But the vast majority of all people, they are so weak and their body cannot bear fasting. So those also, they are exempted from fasting as long as they are alive and they are so weak. Last but not least, the third kind of people who are in similar situation. Similar situation meaning their body cannot fast, even though like they are young. And I will give like an example to that. Let's say someone in prison and he's in hard labor and he's for life in prison. Now, let's say he is in a prison that they don't care about your religion and about your fasting, and you have to be punished throughout the month of Ramadan. And your body cannot take that. So you are exempted from fasting that month as long as you are in that prison and you are doing hard labor. But what they should do, these three kind of people. Those three kind of people who are exempted from fasting Ramadan forever, what they need to do is to feed poor people what we call in Deen a mud of food. And the mud is a full fist of your hand. So let's say you have a mud of rice or barley or grain or whatnot, and then for each day a mud to feed poor people. And the mud is approximately 2/3 of a kilogram. And if you like to buy a meal, that should do it. And al-mud or the meal, it's equivalent here in Jordan to 2.5 dinar, dinarain onus, 2.5 dinar. So you have the option to give, corn, barley, grain, whatever, or you can literally buy a meal to a poor people for every day. So if Ramadan was announced 29 days, so you give 29 meals. If it's 30 days, then 30 meals. And you have the option to feed 30 people or to choose a certain poor person that you know to feed him every day. So you can do this, you can do that. Now, those who are allowed to postpone fasting, exempted from fasting this Ramadan or a few days in this Ramadan, but they have to make it up. These kind of people, we go like, number one, ill people, but their illness or the disease that they have is not so serious. So they are sick now, and they cannot fast now. But when they are recovered after Ramadan, whatever number of days that they missed, then they have to make it up. Number two, a traveler. Traveling in the past was very hard. They travel on foot, they travel on camels and horses for, long distance. And it's very hard to fast while traveling. Yes, nowadays traveling is easy, but still this is a permission from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and from the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So if you travel in Ramadan, you are allowed to break your fast and then make it up after Ramadan for the number of days that you missed. Number three, menstruating, and this is of course for women in their monthly period, the time of the period they don't fast, and this is not optional. They have to break their fast. And the 40 days plus or minus, of course, after delivering a baby, what we call nafas. So when the woman has her nafas, and nafas comes the day she delivered a baby. Normally it's 40 days. I know some women probably they consume like less than 40 days, and some women they consume more than 40 days. Anyway, so when a woman in nafas or in her period, she cannot fast. Now here is not an option. She cannot fast, so she has to break her fast and make it up later on when she's pure from nafas and from the period. Number four, pregnant women who are close to give birth. Now you know. I know some women when they are pregnant and close to give birth, they are so strong and they are healthy. It's not recommended really for them to fast because there is danger on the baby. So they are allowed to break their fast and make it up when they are ready. Suckling women, now a woman delivered the baby and she is pure from the fast, but she is a breastfeeding woman. And she needs to be nourished throughout the day to provide the milk for the baby. Therefore, she is exempted from fasting that month, and she will make it up when the baby stops using her milk. All minors underage, however, all minors are not ordered to fast. However, they are highly recommended to train them on fasting, and we need to encourage our kids to fast, so when they grow up, it will be easy for them to fast, but they are not ordered to fast. Number seven, mentally sick people who has a problem understanding orders, those are also exempted from fasting, and again we encourage them to fast. I mean, as much as we can, but they are exempted from fasting as well. And this is where we stop here, inshallah, and we continue in the next episode. Thank you for your good listening. Assalamu alaikum.